Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Deidre Anderson and I'm a contemporary romance author that's on the USA Today bestsellers list, might I add. But what is up? It has truly been a while, and this video will basically be telling you where I've been, what I've been up to, and what my goals will be for February. So I'll dive in with my goals first and foremost because it's a very short list. My main goal for February is to get my stuff together. Get myself together, get my writing together, get my channel together. Basically, start the new year. I took the month of January to get my mental state in where it's supposed to be. It's hard to explain. I won't go into it in details, but sometimes you just need to take time for yourself. So I wasn't on social media a whole lot. I was basically trying to figure out stuff for me and my family, figure out what's best for me, how I would like to move forward. And yeah, it's still a work in progress. But I know that it's time to get back into the swing of things, time to get back being productive with my writing and getting this show on the road. So I'm still here. I will still be around. I know some of you guys checked in on me. Thank you so much. It means a lot to know that, people, if you're missing, people will know. So thank you so much for caring. Thanks for being here. I love this little community that we have. And rest assured, I have not gone anywhere. I am still here and we are back and ready to get back in. So my main goal, as I said, will be to figure stuff out, figure out like scheduling, make sure that I'm writing. I've never been one of those people that write every single day. It's just, I know I should. Well, I've heard that I should, but that's just not me. I write, and when I do write, I write a whole lot and it pours out, and then I just need to revamp. So I don't have a set schedule like that where I write every other day or every day, but I try to write chapters. So I try to, okay, today or this week I'll focus on getting this chapter done or that chapter done. I prefer to look at goals that way so that it doesn't feel like I'm being pressured. But yeah, so my goal for this month is to actually get some chapters done. Kindle Vella is a whole different story. I'll talk about that in a second. But I'll like to get some chapters done, try to actually publish things this year. I published no books at all last year, but I was surprised to see that I was still getting sales, still gradually, sales were coming in. So that's also something that I'll be exploring as well, as to continue figuring out how to make your backlist work for you if something happens. And like, we went through a lot of changes in 2022, and 2023 may be no different because we're in a new environment. Things are constantly changing. So it's a lot to learn, it's a lot to take in. So this month, by the end of this month, the goal I've set for myself is to be back into the swing of things entirely. All right, so that's my one goal. I know a lot of people have these goals videos where they're telling you all the goals that they have and what they've achieved. I don't have a whole lot. My main goal is to get myself together. And that's what we'll be working on in February. I have also started listening to a lot more audiobooks. I don't have the time to physically read. When I do sometimes skim through Kindle books. I do have KU and I do binge KU books sometimes, but most times when I have time to read, it's because I'm lying down and I drift to sleep. So what I've started doing now is listening to audiobooks, as I find that when I'm doing like school stuff or client stuff, because I freelance as well. I freelance write. So then I can listen to audiobooks, and that's been actually getting my creative well going. And I'll explore that a bit more as I go along the channel, and you'll probably hear about some of the books I'm reading, some of the books I really enjoy, some of the books I'm rereading. Like, I listened to Take a Hint, Danny Brown again by Talia Hibbert because I am in love with that book. I don't know why, but I love that book. So if you haven't already read it, go ahead and read it. And, we can gush about it together because I love that book. But yeah, so I've been reading more. I've been really just taking care of my mental and physical and emotional health because self-care is important. All right, so now just a little bit about KU. If you guys have been reading my story on KU, thank you so much. But I have decided to pause it for a little bit, that specific story, as the more I do research and the more I learn about the KU platform, I'm finding that type of contemporary, unless you were in Kindle Vella, not KU, sorry, Kindle Vella. Unless you were in Kindle Vella when it first launched and got ahead in that way, it's really hard to actually hit the contemporary romance market on Kindle Vella right now and get running. I'm realizing there's a lot of paranormal stuff that are paranormal or mystery sagas or apocalyptic sagas that are getting a lot of read-throughs on Kindle Vella. So I want to actually figure out a bit more about the platform and probably experiment a little bit. So you may see me promoting different names for Kindle Vella just to experiment, because I don't want to put my brand under Deidre Anderson is for romance. It's for contemporary romance, right? So if I shouldn't explore anything new, then I will go ahead and put it on Kindle Vella under a different name, but I'll let you guys know about it in case you want to read it and support. I also want to dedicate time this month to revamping my website, also revamping or getting started with my Ko-fi page. My Ko-fi page, I do have a Ko-fi page, it's linked below, but there's not much content on it. And that's just because I don't really understand how it works yet. I don't know if I should just be posting videos that I do on YouTube on there, but I want to give my Ko-fi page life, right? Like every other social media platform. I want to put unique content on there just for the people that support me and follow me on Ko-fi. So I will be doing that as well. And throughout the year as well, I'll continue to learn social media. And the more I learn, I'll tell you. I'm currently trying to figure out a series for a second day in the week so that I can post at least 2 videos for the week. I don't know what days yet. I don't know what days yet that I will be posting the videos, but I do want to produce more content and dedicate some time to my YouTube channel, because this family here is a good, it's a good environment to be in, right? The AuthorTube promotes productivity, and I really need that productivity and accountability in my life, right? So I'm going to be trying to get creative with my channel. I'm currently working on ideas that I can go ahead and create videos about and incorporate the community more. And so stay tuned for that. But that has been my little update of where I've been. I haven't told you where I've been. Okay, so the reason I took a whole hiatus in the first place was because there's been storms here in southern Ontario, just back-to-back storms. And you guys know I'm from the tropics, right? I grew up in Jamaica. I love the Jamaican heat. And we've been in Canada before, but not in this situation, and not with these bad storms. We've always heard about them, but we've never been into them before. So I've never experienced like losing electricity or losing heat and having to freeze your buttocks off because no one can get to you. So it's a brand new experience. It was sort of a shock, and it did put my family out for a little bit. So it took us a while to get back on our feet. And when we did get back on our feet, I'll be honest, the mental state just was not there to come back on camera or come back to do anything much, to be honest. As I said, I haven't really been writing a whole lot. So this month will be my get your shit together month. And I will hope that you guys will come along with me. We can be productive together, and that you'll see content and you continue to support my channel as I go along. So go ahead and hit the like button so I know that you watched the video, you liked the video, and you're supporting my journey. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can know every time that I upload a video. Again, my name is Deidre Anderson. I'm a contemporary romance author. I do write adult romance, and I may be exploring with other genres for Kindlevella in the future. So if you want to see my journey, follow along, go ahead and